Hey everyone, my name's Kalyan.
My name's Hallelujah.
I'm Chris.
My name's Lisa, and you're listening to
If you see off, hey, I'ma give you a vibe check. Yeah, I brought up another blunt. Why? Cause
Vibe Check. Welcome back to another episode. Today we are on CJSF 90.1 FM. I'm your host, Lisa. And today we got a really special guest, a very talented one. We got BEZA.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Hello.
How you doing?
So, I'm good, thank you. And you?
Yeah, I'm great. Can't be
That's
bad.
awesome. Yeah, BEZA, you're from California. You're one of our very few guests that aren't from BC, Vancouver. And you got
Man,
new single and music video and all that coming up pretty soon.
right, I do.
No big spoilers yet, but what can you tell us about all of that before it comes out?
Uh, what can I tell? I mean, it depicts was, what I'm looking for, pretty much. You know what I mean? You know, yeah, I talk
Okay.
about the things. I talk about the things I want to see.
Okay.
You know what I mean? In the
Nice.
world, in the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Of course, I'm in my bag, but but it's a lot about just what I want to see. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
usually what it always is. So yeah.
Anything specific that inspired you to do this song and the music video?
uh, the video and the song had two, like, it's they work for the same towards the same image of what I'm trying to achieve in that, but the inspirations for both have are a little different. Like the song, I mean, when it comes to making music, I'm always just inspired by the beat.
Yeah.
I'm not really like a blueprint on the wall, like what's the move,
Yeah.
what's the, I'm not really that. Like if I hear a beat I like, I'm gonna rap to it, I'm gonna sing to it, I'm gonna do whatever.
Yeah.
Um and then the visual comes after that. So,
Yeah.
you know, um the beat gave me like a very like anarchist like vibe. So 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 I
Anarchist.
tried
That's
to,
an interesting
yeah,
way to
yeah,
explain
I tried
it.
to, I'm sure you'll feel it when you hear it, but that creates the type of vibe of rap. It's a little pretty intense at some points, you know what I mean? And the video was really, I can't really like explain the video without giving up part of the song. So I'm trying
Yeah.
to like think about like, it's the video, it captures how I believe me and my people should be seen, you know what I mean? Like
Okay.
there's different versions of what a pure person could look like, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I wanted, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
not always, some dude in the church, or it's not always some, or it's not, you know what I mean? It's not just those things. It could be somebody in Dickies and a white tee, you know what I mean? It's just
Yeah, for sure.
that was the inspiration for the video, but you know what I mean? It's when you see the video and you listen to the lyrics, it'll work
Yeah,
together.
it'll make sense for sure.
It'll make sense, yeah. It'll make
Yeah,
sense.
so I'm interested in talking a bit. I mean, of course, now with Corona, the industry is quite different. But what
Yeah.
can you say about like the California industry? Like, how are people there?
Man, I'm not even gonna lie. Industry is like, that seems like something that, at least from my perspective, from what I see, it's like you either like there's some back end tunnel to the industry that I'm not really familiar with, nor really like the people that I'm around. Like it's not something we're really looking for. You know what I mean? We just make music, and people are gonna like it, people don't. It's I don't really like, I'm not really woke to the whole like industry gig as much as like, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? I just know that I just know that it has its own league, but for now I just focus really on just the craft and doing what I could do on this side. Time will come. I'm not worried about
Yeah.
that. It's a huge industry out here though, just to answer the question, but
Yeah.
I feel like it's not something I really like focusing on. Yeah, if that makes
Yeah.
sense. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that does make sense.
It usually makes the process a lot easier too. No.
Mm-hmm. So has this time, like during quarantine and all of that, like inspired you or maybe gave you the chance to focus more on your music and your art?
Yeah, for sure. We've been cooking quarantine's definitely been like I mean, you have nothing. Yeah, I had at least nothing but time. Now,
Yeah.
we've been reopening up, so people are back at work. This, that, as well as I. But definitely during, was you had a lot of time
Yeah,
to sharpen your skills. You know what I'm saying? Just yeah,
absolutely.
yeah. I could say a good chunk of these tracks, like it's just like I'm not even gonna say which ones, you know what I mean, because it's so early. But like the ones to come, a lot of it was done either recorded or written during quarantine. It was a long time. It's been a long time. So
Yeah.
yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
work has been done.
It's good though, right? Like it opens up doors that you never knew like needed to be open. So it's like it's not completely bad.
Yeah, like it's yeah, you don't really know like what you're capable of doing unless you centered in focused for
Mm-hmm.
days, months in our case. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
you can't hide like you know what I mean. If you have that much time to yourself, you should
Mm-hmm.
gotta put it into something, or you're
For
gonna go
sure.
crazy.
Yeah. So what made you so as far as I know you haven't posted any music before, right?
No,
Oh, you have.
I have two projects out. I have High Notes EP that I did in 2018,
Okay.
back in 2018, and I released Grand Rising. Uh, Dang, when did I release Grand Rising? Has it been a year already? It cannot have been. I'm searching it up literally right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, time is
Hold on.
not a thing anymore. Like
Yeah,
it
because
does
I don't
not
even
make sense.
remember. Grand Rising came out in 2020. It did.
Oh,
Yeah, in
okay.
February. Like it was like around February when I was in Brooklyn. Yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's crazy. So
That's
that's a project, a
awesome.
3-track I did. It's a 3-track I did. I released early in the year. A video with that too. And now I'm just working on the
Nice.
next big thing for me. You know.
Yeah. So do you want to talk a bit about like the past projects you've had? So let's say like the last
Man,
one, the one in 2020, or maybe the one that you would want to talk about more.
um, the one in 2020, it was cool. It was really like, it was really great. That's when I like knew like I could, not when I knew, but like it reassured my rap skill to myself, I believe. Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And just like my writing skills. It's a 3-track, so it wasn't like not too much stress on it. You know what I mean? It wasn't too much like I put it out. I just wanted to put it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The one in 2018, the one in 2018 is like a dream state, low key.
Ooh.
Like just cause like no, not even like not for you probably when the listener, but like for me when I think about that time, it's like a long time ago.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry,
No,
two
it's all
years
good.
ago, 2 years ago felt like ages ago, but
Mm-hmm.
it was I recorded both of them in New York, so that was it was cool. It was very nice just to be in a different environment and work. And
Yeah.
so whenever I listen to those songs, I think about that time, like when I'm over there. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
Yeah.
what music does for everybody.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that's
Yeah.
why the 2018 one is very, which is High Notes EP. That one, that one is like a soft spot for me. I like that. It was
Oh.
my first project too. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And did you get like good good like feedback from that for the first time? Or like how did it
yeah, like
feel?
if I was nervous, super nervous, but I mean, for the people that like listen to it, everybody showed me love. I mean, it was my first time, so it's just people around me over here. You know what I mean? It's not,
Yeah.
and the certain people who just met me. You know what I mean? And then they'd see it, but yeah, like I've never like like also though like it's all really just words. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like you
Yeah.
know what I mean? They're gonna tell you it's nice. They're gonna tell you the only people who say my stuff a song is whacked or something, it's the people I work with. Like, you know what I mean? The people who are listening to it, they show love. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I always appreciate it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For sure.
Those people are like definitely necessary to have around.
Oh yeah. The people around me, yeah, for sure.
Hmm. So
For
what
sure.
made you want to start doing music in the beginning?
Great. That's a hard question to answer, honestly. I mean, like, honestly, like when I was like in high school, I think I was like 15, and I had a friend well, I'm not gonna say his name, but he he was like always like freestyling, rapping, but he was not the type of person you would think was gonna rap or freestyle. Like, you know what I mean? Like people thought he was like a nerd, like kind of thing, but like he would get off. He would get off like on like real spit. Like he would get off at and one and then we started a little bit more 2 years older than me.
Mhm.
And you know, he got me writing and I'm talking about writing like in a journal, like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I had like a journal, and then it went from just freestyling to writing random stuff, writing acapellas, and then it graduated to songs, bad songs, horrible songs, horrible,
Yeah.
until I was about 20,
Mhm.
which is only 2 years ago, which is when the last EP, you know, the
Yeah.
first EP. And then from there, it just kind of. But before that, I was always in love with music, like in
Mhm.
love with music. Like
Yeah.
people, like in high school, there was this one girl who used to say, like, when she would see me walking, like I'm in a music video. Because like I
Oh.
literally always be listening to music, and I'd just be like grooving with it on my way to class. I'd be like I'd be like skirting around
Vibing.
people and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah. As you should.
it's always been a part of me.
Yeah. So, all right, I'm gonna have you rate your 3 favorite artists. I know it's a
Oh,
hard one.
of all time or right now?
Um, Maybe all time.
Okay.
I know, I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Okay. All right. Can we at least like do both, just so
Yeah,
like
we could do both.
okay, because like people gonna be like, what? I mean, number one's Michael Jackson.
Mm,
Uh,
okay, what about a mix? Like, what part of it? Him.
he's just one of the first voices I've ever heard in my life. So it was just like it's just been a part of me since then. Like, you know what I mean? When we used
Mm-hmm.
to have like a stereo, we'd play like the CD players. We used to play them in the house
Yeah.
every weekend, stuff like that. And I used to have this like CD, like a Walkman that my brother used to put like
Mm-hmm.
playlists on, and he make them for me when I was a kid, when I was young,
Yeah.
when I was like young, like. And when we'd like go on road trips, I'd just be listening to Michael Jackson and like all this great music at like the age of 7, 8, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Mike was the first person really. So that was, I have to give him the number one.
Mm-hmm. All right, solid choice.
Jay-Z probably has to be the second best artist.
Okay.
And then like third, like, dang.
Like maybe your
It has
current one.
nah, like the thing is I'm trying to expand out of like who is somebody I really like. The 30, it has to be a current one who I listen to like a lot of. I listen to a lot of Future, which is crazy. Like people probably
Uh-huh.
don't like,
Yeah.
like I listen to. I'm not gonna lie, I do, but like Kendrick Lamar, of course, is my
Oh
favorite
yeah.
rapper in the current
Mm-hmm.
day. In the current day, because I'm gonna give him the 3, Kendrick Lamar, because
Yeah.
he like my formative years, I was listening to him, like, you know what I mean. So like,
Yeah.
yeah, but like current day, like Sir has to be my number
Sir.
one. Sir has
Yes.
to be my number one.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Exactly. That's funny. Sir,
Honestly, Sir and his whole family
and his
just
whole family,
they're
but
so
yeah,
talented.
I think Sir is literally probably is the best R&B artist,
Yeah.
like now for sure. But like he's gonna be an all-timer soon, I think. But
Yeah.
I really like Ari Lennox.
Mm-hmm.
and what are we gonna? I don't know. I don't know who else right now.
It's all
I
right.
don't
We
know who
got
else.
we got 4 so far. So
That's four. That's good enough.
that
I'm
is
gonna have to
4.
give you that. That gives you a gist. It gives you a
Yeah.
gist of how much music, different types of
Yeah.
people.
So any dream collaborations? Like who would you collab with?
Uh, Dream collaboration. Like low key, I'm not gonna lie. Like just because I know we do well together, I like Shmino. I think
Mm.
like because like the new like yeah, I think me and him could do very well together.
Yeah.
Or like who else? Who else? I mean, you got to put like, of course, it's like the bet, like the greats. Like I'd love to work with Kendrick, obviously.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Isaiah Rashad. That's actually
Oh, yeah.
that is my dream collaboration.
Yeah.
Isaiah
Yeah.
Rashad.
You know what? It's gonna happen. Manifestation.
Actually, remember how I didn't have the third
Mhm.
for the current
Yeah.
Isaiah Rashad. Isaiah Rashad
Oh,
is
okay.
that one.
Good
Yeah,
choice. It's vibe
yeah,
check approved. Absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's that.
Well, yeah. Who like since growing up, like did you have any role model that like inspired you to be the person you are today? It doesn't have to be like a singer or artist, just like
Like
anybody.
musically or just like where I'm at.
I think both, but
I
whatever one you
mean,
want to go with.
just as a person, probably it's gonna be like, uh, I mean, my dad, of course, my parents,
Mm-hmm.
obviously, because they're just so cool. They're strong, and they just been through a lot and
Yeah.
succeeded, and they're like the full like you know
Yeah.
dream. But I had this one friend in high school who kind of like I was a freshman, he was a senior, and he kind of like little homie to me, like when we were, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
yeah, he was always just like on a different mentality than everybody else. He was always ahead of the curve and just like always steer me right, to carry me and stuff. So like he was somebody that I definitely like, you know,
Mm-hmm. Look up to.
inspire me, look up to, you know what I mean, whatever
Yeah.
the words are. But you know what I mean? My
Yeah. Yeah.
person, that's who in my circle.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I would say
That's
so.
nice.
And my friends now, they inspire me all the time. So that's always that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You have
Yeah.
your all times, and then you have your people around you right now.
True. Yeah.
You're not getting inspired by the people around you right now. Yeah.
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 All right. So this next question is a vibe check special, and we ask everybody this question. So get ready. It's a
Yeah.
very serious one.
Okay.
Would you rather fight 100 chicken-sized men or one man-sized chicken?
100
Like
chicken
bare
size.
hand. Like you're
Wait,
not allowed to have any like swords or
100
all that.
chicken sized men
Mm-hmm.
or one man sized chicken? I'm going for the man sized chicken
Yeah.
just because, like, I've never seen a chicken kick somebody before, and they
Yeah.
don't swing. So it's really just all the beak, and that's it.
True.
You're not gonna swing nothing.
He got the
I got.
claws too,
I
though.
still. That's just on the. That's just to go forward and back though.
I
You're
guess
running.
so. Well, they got wings too.
Wait, hold up though. If
They
there's
could
a
like
man
grab
sized, but
you.
if there's a man sized chicken, I'll just ride it.
Okay, that's not a bad plan.
I'll just, you know what I'm saying? And then from there on, I don't know.
Yeah, don't kill it. Just
Nah.
use it as your
Nah,
own pet. You know,
no,
be
nah, we
buddies
don't
with
do
it.
that. We're not doing that. We could
Okay.
be friends.
Yeah, that's such a good
I'll even give.
answer.
I'm not gonna give. I mean, I might give up chicken for the homie.
Mm,
You know what I mean? This is the
yeah.
homie. You know what I'm saying?
Once they get old, the chicken.
Yeah. And then he's the meal still.
Yeah. What would you name him though?
All right.
Him or her? Okay.
Peck. He's gonna
I
peck you all the time.
all
Or like
right.
beak. Beak, maybe beak.
Beaky.
It's good, beak.
Yeah. Perfect.
That's a great question. That was a great question.
Right?
I
And a
was
great
not prepared for
answer.
that. I was
Yeah,
like, oh, thank you.
it usually gets people off guard, but
It caught me off guard. Yeah.
all right. So now back to you again. Um, Guide me through one of your days, like as an artist now, like especially in quarantine. What does a day in BEZA's life look like?
Ooh. Well, I have a job, right? So like I work,
Mhm.
but
Yeah.
if not, um, oh, I'm watching the Lakers. Lakers, a lot of Lakers right now. But like during quarantine, let's say I was reading a lot. I was biking. I was writing, recording. But now that we're opening up a little bit, I mean, I still don't be going out unless I'm not really at work,
Yeah.
grabbing some food. So like a pastime right now is literally watching sports with the friends. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
That's
Pretty much it.
that's still fun.
Probably have a little like, but you know,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
that's because I'm of age. I don't know how
Yeah.
it is out there, but I'm of age over
Yeah.
here, so I could do that.
Yes.
But yeah, just real subtle, like real just relaxing, vibing. You know what I mean? Just
Yeah. Yeah.
not trying to
So
do nothing extreme.
in one of those days where you're like inspired to write and you just want to go for it, how does the process usually begin? Like, does it start with a melody, or do you have like lyrics in your mind and you're just like, hey?
Uh, Great question. It starts with me liking the beat, of course, and
Mm-hmm.
then yeah, it'll be a lot of like either or. It'll be a melody. If I hear the melody, then I'll go for the melody. If I hear the flow, I go for the flow. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It depends on what I hear first. So uh, usually, if it's like a rap beat, I hear the flow first. If it's a melody, I hear the melody first. I mean, like if it's like a harmonic song or a song that warrants singing, then I'll look for a melody. And then once I like kind of like do a consistent melody or flow within for like at least 4 bars or something or so, then I'll start writing.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
because like I just want to see if I can fill that gap, and then you know what I mean. I'll start. But honestly, very simple. Like I'm usually on right here. I'm usually writing right here. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very I'm very it's kind of crazy how like I could like how I could anybody could just like write a whole thing, just like you know create something just that like
Yeah.
semi instantly, like you know what I mean, just because it's really just a thought.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not building a verse literally. So
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
that's pretty much my process. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I hear for it and I execute.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I
Well,
like almost always write before I record. If that sorry.
yeah. No, all good. Um, so do you also play like any instruments or?
uh I like not like fluid like by ear and stuff.
Yeah.
Like if I'm messing around on the keyboard, I could probably make a beat out, but I'm not. I used to play clarinet in like elementary and middle school.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
In band class,
you
probably.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, that I use my instrument is my voice. So
Mm-hmm.
that's pretty much well,
Yeah.
that's my main one. But man, I really want to learn how to play guitar.
Yeah.
So and yeah, that's what I'm gonna go for. And when I could buy back my schedule.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. It's a good
Uh,
thing to know. I feel like it's always useful. Like
yeah,
even if you're just like jamming with your friends, like yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Forget all the humbleness. What do you want to talk about? This is about you. So
What do I want to talk about? As in what though?
as in like, what do you want the people to know?
Oh, I want the people to know that you're gonna hear a lot from me in the near future before 2020 is over. Stay tuned. You could check the Instagram out. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably just send that to you, and then it'll probably be under its HBEZABEH on Instagram. And be good out there. Be good to your peoples. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say spread love, obviously, but
Yeah.
mindful.
That's
you know what I mean?
That's a very good message. Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's not that hard. just be present and mindful.
Yeah, absolutely.
Grab my water.
And
stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated and stay listening to BEZA's music, because you're gonna hear from him in the very near future.
A lot. It might get annoying, but you're gonna hear from me a lot.
Yeah, we better.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And by the time this is aired, your song will come out the next day, I think.
What day is this getting aired?
29th? Or
so?
Do I have it wrong?
If I believe that it's going to be right after the 30th.
Okay.
So I drop on the 30th. So
okay. Yes. All right. Yeah. So Afro Angel?
Afro's Angels.
Afro's Angels.
Afro's Angels. Yes, ma'am.
So you better tune into that as well. And
please do. You might learn a couple things. You might.
Just play it in your car while chilling.
Yes. Play it to your friends. Play it to your moms. Play it to your revolutionary uncle. Play it to your professor. Play it to your, store owner. I don't know. Everybody.
Yes, sir. And you will definitely hear it in this radio show. So.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you so much for being here today. I think we've come to the end of the show.
For sure.
To everyone,
thank you.
Don't forget to follow us at vibecheck.show and DM us your songs and whoever you want to see next.
Vibe check.
BEZA, it was lovely having you, and I hope to hear from you in the future. I know we definitely will.
You will. You know where I'm at. You know where to find me.
Yeah.
All right.
Stay vibing.